Okay, everybody, Dave Raw, D-Dog. That's right, D-Dog for Dynamic Rainmakers. Like, share, subscribe to this channel. We now have over 130 people watching this. I really appreciate everybody coming into this channel. And today, 82 degrees. Yesterday, it was a lot cooler. So, back to summertime in Colorado. Amazing stuff. But doing a Friday night, the 6th of May. Doing my veterinary medicine courier run. Now, there was somebody also that was... There's a lot of questions that are finally starting to come in. And that's good. People want to know if it's worth doing stuff here in the Colorado Springs area. Yes, it is. Right now, the thing I'm running is a fixed route, and it's worth it because it gives me time after my 9 to 5. So I make a good courier run afterwards, anywhere from 12 to 14 stops, usually around 12. Every night, every weeknight, Monday through Friday. That's good. Now, if you have the availability of running more hours, great. You'll make even more. They have multiple routes, or you can go on what they call on-call, and that puts you available all day for doing different things. Not just medical, but also light freight and some other stuff. And I think there was somebody out there that was talking about, well, do I need to get a van or something like that to do medical courier work? No, you don't. If you have a car, it'll work. If you have a Jeep like I'm doing, it works. But if you do have a van or something like that, it'll expand your capacity, so you might be able to haul more than just samples like I do. I'm able to haul actually quite a bit of weight, about 750 pounds, and I can put 9 5-gallon containers of paint in my Jeep with the seats back. So there you go. There's a lot of space in something like this. But you don't need to have a van. You can use your existing vehicle. If it gets good mileage, great. Use it. But one of the things that a lot of people do, and it still amazes me, is they go out and get something that's brand new. You don't need a brand new vehicle for this stuff. What you need is a reliable vehicle for this stuff. That's all you really need. So, you can do what you want. You can get a van if you want to. You don't have to. You can get a new van if you want to, but you don't have to. You need to save your money up. Don't spend it on equipment that you may not want to use in the future, because then you'll be stuck with this van and making payments on something that's not giving you any money back, and that doesn't work. So those are the two big areas that people have been asking so far. Something else I will be getting into is the type of paperwork, the type of most likely certification tests you'll be taking. There's 2 groups that do that. There's some other stuff. You'll be needing to take classes. Well, not classes, but you'll be taking a certification course. It's a short thing, about maybe 3 hours for TSA, with some other things thrown in there too. So all these things are good. Typical automobile insurance works for this. I think it's called 300-100, and that's just general automotive liability and things of that. In Colorado, we have to have it anyway, so that's what you get. They'll do background checks on you. Most likely they'll have you come in and do some type of face-to-face interview so that you get to know each other. It may be in person, it could be using Skype or some type of virtual meeting environment. Not all of the places are based in Colorado Springs. They actually aren't really based here. They have Denver offices where their main things are based out of. I do run with one group that's based purely out of Denver, but they have me do Southern Colorado stuff because they don't have too many people doing that. Now, in the near future, and I hope that's near, I want to get this master contract stuff going so I can have drivers under me. And I'm going to work the payout similar to the very first group I started with because they were the best one. And it's a percentage of the route or the percentage of the overall drive. Most likely, if you're doing an actual route, the same things over and over, it'll be a straight amount for that route. So that's the way that's going to work. Everybody will be coming in as a 1099 worker. That means you're an independent contractor. And that means you're your own business. I pay your business, and your business pays you if you want to do it that way. So LLC or something of that nature, those are pretty easy to do. You want to get EIN number, which is really easy to do. Just go out there and research on EIN numbers, and you'll be taken to the website to do that. That's after you get your business entity established. And then after you get the EIN number and your LLC together, you can go get a business banking account. I'm using an online one, and that works good for me. I think I've said this before. There's not really too much more to it. Now, there's a bunch of doodads and nice things you can have to add to this to make your life easier, because I can tell you there's some segments of this that can get boring. It's not all glamour and glitz and glamour and stuff. It's picking up medical samples or veterinary samples, or it's moving freight. All the things you get for your business are tax write-offs for the business, including your mileage. Don't forget your miles. Last year I did 14,000 miles. This year probably not as much because I'm just doing these after night things or after work things. But there's a lot of things we can do. Now, I want to see these questions keep coming. I may not answer them as text, like people ask questions in the comments. I may not do it directly there. I may do it there. I don't know. It just depends on how busy I am. And that's the way it works out. So, in the very near future, I'm going to have merchandise. And you don't have to do anything like that. That's just me just having fun. And getting my name out because I want to get more drivers in the near future. Something else you want to do that reminds me is get business cards so you can pass them out, let people know what you're doing so you're available. I do that. So there's no problem with that. It's cheap. I got like, I don't know, 1,000 cards for like $14 or something like that through one of the office supply places. It's not expensive, guys. It's just easy to do. And that's all you gotta do, this basic stuff. And don't be afraid to talk to people. You can talk to people, let them know what you do. You can, you'll get questions. Hey, what about this? Can I get into doing this? Yeah, I get that a lot. So you give them a business card. So it's pretty straightforward stuff, guys. But I want to cover more of this in my tutorial, not just in this little blurb. Okay, it's Friday night, May 6th. I'm going to my third stop. Actually, my fourth one now, because I had a on-call one, a will call. Going down to Fountain area and picking up stuff there, and then on my way to the rest of my route. Okay, everybody, be talking to you later. Have a great weekend or whatever you're coming into. Okay, bye.